Hello, people. How's it going? Shit, you haven't been in there. One of which is I am sorry I haven't done much lately. It's been over a week since I made a video. It's been a busy week at work. I'm just kind of very tired when I get home, so kind of put that stuff on hold. I'm probably gonna maybe do one more video before this year's over. Maybe I may take a break. I may just not do anything this coming week. And next week, New Year's, I'll start up again. I just get very tired. Oh, but I have. It's been a busy week at FedEx. How busy was that? Busier than last year. Which is fine. I just haven't had energy or the inclination to do a video until now. I just figured I should just do one so people are still alive, still functioning, still annoying people. Just ask people on Twitter. Twitter's a real strange place. Strange. I actually like Twitter. Or X as it's now called. Sorry, Elon. Don't get mad at me. But unless you want to give me money. Anyway, the weather has been cold. We had lots and lots of snow. I think on Thursday or Wednesday. Below zero. You know what it's like pedaling a bike at 1 o'clock in the morning for work in below zero temperature. That's my day. That's my life for Minnesota. I actually don't mind it really. Once I get going, I'm fine. What I plan on doing is taking this week off. Pretty much anything overly important. I just want to get through this week. I mean, I have some good plans from Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll be with friends. We'll get there. Doing the Christmassy things, even though I actually do Hanukkah. I do it tomorrow. I will wear my Happy Hanukkah shirt on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm out. I may talk about that maybe. For the most part, everything is fine. I'm just been that thing called life. I've done some writing, a little bit of writing, not a whole bunch of writing, but some writing. To be honest, this video isn't going to be very long. I just would like to let people know I'm still alive. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't stopped doing YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or my blog or X. I think that's all. Yeah, I'm on all of those. You want to find me, and there I am. But I'm not a Christmas guy. Just not. I don't buy presents. I haven't celebrated. I haven't bought anybody a present in years. I don't have any stress for Christmas. I don't deserve it. If you can convince me, historically and biblically, that it happened in December, I will do it. Until then, I'm not going to do it. Now, I will go through the motions. I will be nice. I will be polite. I will be civil. I always am. I will always say Merry Christmas to people, and I will indulge them, and I will partake. But for the most part, I'm not a Christmas guy. I'm sorry. I'm not. And every year, I challenge 3 ghosts to come to me and try to change my mind. And it's yet to happen. Oh, by the way, I did my usual yearly thing of reading Charles Dickens. There's someone else. The sun's not even out. It's around clouds and stuff. I like this book. I've always liked this book. I can believe it or not. I mean, the 1951 Alistair Sim version of The Christmas Carol is my favorite version. I read this book every year. I'm not a Scrooge, but I am someone who knows his history and knows his theology. And I also don't think Scrooge's problem was with Christmas. I've said this before. Scrooge's problem is all his life choices. Christmas just magnified all those life choices. And this is a great book. Don't get me wrong. Christmas Carol is a great gothic horror ghost story. It's a great ghost story. It really is a very good ghost story. I read this every year. I watch Alistair Sim's version every year. I like the other versions too, but if I had to pick my favorite version, it'd be the Alice version. And I can't stand Tiny Tim. Okay? The one thing about this book that I cannot stand is Tiny Tim. Nobody's that good. He's so good and sickening. He's so sanctimoniously sweet. It's like you want to just kick him out in the curb and say, here's the real world, kid. I know. It's contradictory, but I do like this story. I like the ghost story. I like the Scrooge character. I understand him. I maintain it has nothing to do with Christmas. Scrooge's problem is that on Christmas, that time of year, he's reminded rather bluntly that all his family doesn't want him around. Well, his nephew does. But for the most part, he doesn't want anyone else around. It's a great book. So Charles Dickens, I do prefer Tale of Two Cities. That's my favorite not Dickens novel. But yeah, I read it every year. It goes without fail. I read it every single year because I like this book. I don't like Tiny Tim. I know. I just think the Tiny Tim character is unfortunately written so sanctimoniously, so annoyingly precious, and it's like, no, I'm sorry, Charles, but this one character, I kind of am rooting that maybe he'll go away. I don't like the Tiny Tim character. I like the rest of the book, but the Tiny Tim character, go away. But as always, I do this every year. I watch the Alistair Sim version of Christmas Carol every year. I love that version. He does a very good job. He was a very good actor. He does an excellent job as being Scrooge. I mean, I've seen all kinds of versions. I've seen George C. Scott version, the Albert Finney version, the Henry Winkler version, the Bill Murray sort of version, the Basil Rathbone version. I'm missing one. It'll come to me. But the Muppets. The Muppet version. Okay, the Muppets I like. I like the Muppet Christmas Carol people. It's the Muppets. If you don't like the Muppets, you're a communist. I tried to find the movie. I was going to do a movie review of Christmas Carol. I cannot find the movie anywhere. I can't find it. I didn't order it. I should have just ordered it a while ago. And I didn't think about it. I did order Lake Island finally. I finally got here. Lake Island is so Marlin, 23rd, December 23rd, 1941. But anyway, as I said, I like this movie. I like this. I'm not against Christmas, people. I'm really not against Christmas. I'm against the idea that somehow, if you don't follow the narrative and act as if he was actually born in December, which he wasn't, then there's something wrong with you. No, I'm historically correct. If I'm going to celebrate a person's birth, I want it to be in the month he was actually born. Okay? Show me biblically or historically, then I will change my mind. Don't get me wrong. I will sing the songs because I like the songs. I will sing the hymns because I like them. I will indulge. And we had our Christmas program today at church. Of course, me being in the audiovisual department, helping in the audiovisual department. I don't mind doing this. I have a problem with indulging and going along with the flow because it's not accurate. It's not hurting anyone really, I suppose. I'm a stickler too much for certain things being correct to the point of absurd. But it wasn't in December. I'm sorry. It was not. He was not born in December. Jesus was not born in December. It's too cold. And it's also not when shepherds are out in the field. If anything, he was probably born in the fall. That's my theory anyway, and I'm sticking to it. Next year, I will be 2025. Hopefully, I'm going to do a lot better in certain parts of my YouTube channel. As much as this new format I've been doing for almost a year now, I do like the format that I have created. I've started 100 something videos ago, 173 videos ago, when I started this new format. I like the format. It does work. It just needs to be done better than I'm doing. And I know it's me. I know I need to fix it. And I really wish I had better equipment. Have a better picture, this, that, and the other, but I don't. I have to work with what I have. I'm sorry, the picture is not crystal clear like I wish it would be, and I'm sorry that the audio has a tendency to vibrate. I don't know where that sound is coming from. I've been told there's an echo, and I don't hear the echo. And when I'm talking, I hear no echo. Honestly, it's February. It's Wednesday. Wednesday night it starts anyway. I'll be wearing my Happy Hanukkah shirt when I go to the Christmas Eve program at church. And then when I go to the dinner with some friends from church. Let's see, anything else? I have projects I have planned for next month. After this week, I don't know what it is. I just have not had any inclination to really do a video. I've had ideas. I've had tons of ideas. I just haven't had the inclination to do it. I've had ideas. I'm always having ideas. Work goes well. I'll Bob in about an hour. That picture is going to drive me crazy. I really wish I could get better. Unfortunately, best I can do. I mean, the farther away I go back, I can get better picture. My thing is just too close. Maybe a little better. I don't think so. Anything else? I just wanted to do a video to keep the video going. I didn't want to fall too far behind. At least posting something. Because I'm grateful for the 40 people I have. I like more. I do. Thanks for watching. Nobody's been on so far. Usually tells me when someone showed up. But, I did start reading this book from Hesse, Steppenwolf. I've read some of his short stories a while back, but I've never read this, so I might have started reading this. So far, I'm finding it different. Almost done with The Perfect Horse. It's actually a pretty good book. It's actually a very good book. This book may be probably one of the top 3 books I've read all year. Because I do like this book. It's a very good book. A Perfect Horse. The daring U.S. mission to rescue the priceless stallions kidnapped by the Nazis. Who lives on stallions? It is a good book. I mean, it is full of interesting history, interesting characters, interesting moments, tragedy and triumphs, and what the horses went through, and what the people are going through, a lot of what they did to save the horses, and the absolute cruel things that happened to those horses, particularly under the Russians. The Nazis weren't any better, but the Russians were a little worse. Russians, I don't think, appreciated animals as much as the Germans did. But it's a different mentality, it's a different psychology, it's a different culture. But, I mean, anything else I can talk about? I told you I just do this video to at least keep the videos moving. I don't want people to think I'm stopped doing it. Yeah. I'm going to a friend's Tuesday night after the services. On Wednesday, I'm going to another friend's house. My yearly trek to their house we usually have fun. We usually have various meats and other things fun to do for Christmas. It's quite interesting. I enjoy it. It's a long drive for me. I ride a mountain bike. I don't have a car. I have a mountain bike. So it'll be about an hour or so. lovely weather. Yeah, lots of snow. A lot of snow fell from the sky. But I'm going to take one more week off. Just not doing a whole lot of anything. This month has been very busy work. I mean, it's busier than last year, and very tiring. I have to get there at 2:30 in the morning, and by the time I get home, I'm tired. I'm sorry, I am tired. But it's busy. I mean, it's just been busy. And also interest only through me. I am going to try to get back to the Bible studies I've been doing, get back to the history stuff I'm going to try to get back to doing the year, the month of history stuff. I did enjoy that. I didn't do it very well. I should have done that. But I'm going to try to get back to doing that. I did enjoy it. I like to teach history. I'm very good at it. I do like to at least give an idea that I enjoy it. Um, Writing goes well. Reading goes well. I'll probably get back to the weekend reading, my weekly reading report. But my plants bloomed. Not sure how cold, but it bloomed. I guess I should know what that's called. A lipstick plant. I think it's a lipstick plant or a plant or whatever it's called. I should know that, but I don't. I did. I mean, I can do that later. But it's a very tiring month. This has been. I've also spent half of it fighting off a cold, and that was no fun. But I can be found on Instagram. I can be found on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, or Facebook. My blog site. I used to have the directions for the blog site. I should write that down. Blog site, my YouTube channel. All right. I've rambled on long enough for a moment. I got to do something about that story. I don't know whether it's got to be either where I'm sitting. I can't sit anywhere else. I'm sorry. I can't. Here's me again. So the problem is I get a haircut in March. So it's time for the hair to grow long as it is winter. My dog is not stand well. Penny liked to go outside, but winter was not her favorite time of year. I think it's just there wasn't a whole lot to smell. I think the cold bothered her. I miss my dog. Um, else I can ramble on about. Sometimes I just want to sit here and talk. Sometimes I just want to sit here and just talk nonsense for about 20 odd minutes. I don't know. An hour. I said. Maybe anything really interesting. But kind of normal. I think I did like 2 videos all month. I did some minor writing of something. And I think I finished 2 stories. Not classics of any kind, but they were something. I heard an owl. An owl. Nice ago. I was driving home. I was driving to work. About 1:30 something in the morning. Hooting away. It was a great horn. They are very recognizable. A lot of deer. But anyway. Wonder if the Vikings are still winning. Maybe. But yeah, I'm mostly gonna probably do maybe one. Well, let's just say the plan is to do one more video and then just really pick up steam once next week, not this week, but next week. I'm kind of taking it easy this week and last week and this week. I need a break. I'm tired. But anyway, thank you for watching. Behave yourselves, people, because you know I'm not going to. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Well, behave. I'm not going to. See you later. See you later.